Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Myra from Low Carb Love, and today I'm going to show you the top 10 low carb items to find here at Aldi. Now, before we go in, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel and don't forget to turn your post notifications on so that you don't miss any of my future videos. Let's go. All right guys, so the first thing that we're bumping into is the bread section. So one of the things that we miss the most when living a low carb lifestyle is breads, pastas, tortillas. So I'm gonna show you what they have here at Aldi. The low carb breads, they have a few options. So they have like a protein bread. This one is not only low carb, but it's also high in protein. So this has 10 grams of protein. And then they have these two other options. So bread is definitely something that you can find here. I feel like it's just great because you can make your sandwiches, you can make grilled cheeses, you can make your French toast. Like it really just depends on your lifestyle and like what you love. These are not super clean ingredients, but they do have the low carb options here. So that's great. So look at what I found here. We have bagels. So this is also, it has 11 grams of protein, only 2 net carbs. They look like a really good size. And then of course, if you are a burger person, you want to make sloppy joes, burgers, then you also have buns. The only thing I don't see here are low carb hot dog buns, but so far so good. Let's see the wraps. Okay, I thought they had other options, but they do have these here. These are like wraps or tortillas. Burritos, if you want to make just kind of like deli wraps where you put cheese and like your mayo, mustard, a little lettuce, tomato. These are just easy options, but they also have just like low carb options. So it's just good to kind of look around. Just remember that a lot of these products are going to have maybe like soybean oil. They're going to have things that are, you know, inflammatory. But if this is something that you typically buy anyway, then just know that they do have these options here at Aldi. All right guys, so now we're here with the veggies and salad. So I want to show you the salads because this is something that has helped me so much. This literally will make your life so much easier if you're not already using them. But they have like the little salad kits. Guys, throw in like a piece of chicken into the air fryer, a piece of salmon, pair it with a salad, you are set for dinner. Easy lunch. These are all, they have like a really good selection. They have the Caesar. They have a little sunflower chopped salad. You want to go Asian. So I feel like these are all just really easy, yummy options. They have everything included. So I'm telling you, toss your salad in, toss a little something into the either, you know, a pan or air fryer, and your meal is set. So I think at this point, it's just a matter of personal preference. What do you like? Do you want a little something creamy? Do you want something like a little Asian, sweet? All of that is here. So this is a great option. I definitely wanted to point out that they have a really good salad selection because it just makes life so much easier. So look at what they have here. You already know I have a mild obsession with coffee. I love the Starbucks. The blonde roast is my absolute favorite, but this is a medium roast, which is second in line. They have it here. It is cheaper than what I pay by like $1 something. So they have that. They have the unsweetened. These are all no sugar, which is great. You don't want to, you know, do a coffee that has a bunch of sugar. Those are the only two they have here. Sometimes they have like a bigger selection, but they also have sugar-free creamers. Now remember guys, when you're talking about creamers, these are definitely gonna probably have sucralose. They're gonna have, you know, certain ingredients that are not the cleanest, but they are zero sugar and they are low carb. So if that's what you're looking for, they do have it. Just make sure you like relabel. Sometimes they have like hidden like sugars, but this one in particular is zero sugar. So coffee selection, small, but they do have it. So yogurt is a really great option, I think, for whether it be for snack, for desserts, anything like that. So I kind of went through their whole yogurt section here, and so far, this is what I found. So they have vanilla and plain. They have 2 grams of sugar per serving, very, very, very low carb for 3/4 cup. So it's only 4 grams of carbs, which is great. And it's nice and thick. You can use it for breakfast, for an easy lunch with fruit, or even just as a dessert. Guys, and I also found the small version because sometimes, you know, you might live alone or you don't want like to have that big, huge container. This is a really good brand. I really like it. 2 grams of sugar, and it has like flavor. So I really like this brand. It's really, really yummy. 80 calories, 12 grams of protein, 4 net carbs for the whole thing. So these are good. This is the strawberry and the vanilla. All right, guys, and then we can't forget our essentials. Eggs. So I'm a huge egg person. I love it for breakfast. I can literally eat eggs at any time of the day. So egg whites, I've literally just started getting into like the egg whites from Starbucks. So now I want to make like a dupe, but they do have like a big egg white carton, which is really, really good just for breakfast. If you have like a big family, or if you want to make like a big omelet or meal prepping, all of that's really good. And then guys, they have a really, really good price on eggs. Now I looked through all of them. They don't have pasture raised, but they do have like organic, which is good because you know that they're not feeding the little chickens like their feed, you know, is organic. So anyway, then they have the cage free, and then they have just these brown eggs, and these are $3.39, $2.59, and $3.55, which is so much cheaper than anything that I have seen at my local store. You guys know I go to Ralph's a lot. Their eggs there are literally like between $7 to $10, which is crazy. So the fact that they have that is a big thumbs up here at Aldi. So we're here at the milk section. Now, of course, you already know you can get like unsweetened almond milk, unsweetened coconut milk. They do have that here, which of course they have a good price on that. But if you're not a milk substitute person, you're like, ugh, I just can't do it, I need my real milk, I'm gonna show you one that I found that I like. I usually buy this one for Napi. I like it because it's lactose free and it doesn't have a lot of sugar. I don't know how many of you guys have heard of Fairlife, but it's really good. 6 grams of sugar. I don't know if you guys know this, but milk usually has over 13 grams of sugar, which is why it's not low carb. But this one here is a low carb milk, and it's creamy and it's real milk. It just doesn't have the lactose, which a lot of people, lactose hurts your tummy, and that's what gets you bloated. And another thing that they have in the milk section is half and half. So they have the half and half, they have organic half and half, and they even have a fat-free half and half if you're trying to like still have half and half but not have all the fat. And it's still pretty low in carbs. It's 3 grams of carbs for 2 tablespoons. So all of these are great options. And then of course we have the whipped cream if you are a whipped cream person. And now they recently started carrying the almond whipped cream, so non-dairy version as well. I still want to make my homemade dairy-free whipped cream, but just at least they do have an option here at Aldi. Okay, now fruit is a big thing, I think, for most of us. We love fruit, but when you start living a low-carb lifestyle, that's probably one of the first things that people are like, absolutely no. But I'm going to show you these options here. They actually have them all in this little area, which makes it so convenient for us. But strawberries are one of the lowest sugar fruits. So we have strawberries, we have blueberries, blackberries, and raspberries. So now we are here at the meat section. These are like the easiest things for like either lunch or dinner. They have shredded beef, carnitas, chile verde, and then of course you have salmon, you have all your beef, and of course on top of it just being super convenient, they also have really good prices. So whether you're looking for fish, for pork, or beef, they have like this whole section. So those are all thumbs up. And then of course they have the biggest cheese selection here. It reminds me of Costco. They have everything from just your typical like American cheese and all that, but they also do have specialty cheeses and things that have like sriracha, spinach artichoke, just very high quality cheeses, and they're only $3.79, which makes it just that much better. But these are from the makers of the Kerrygold butter. So this is made with cows that are all grass-fed. So I'm going to end up taking probably this vintage because I feel like it's going to be more sharp, and that's just my jam, guys. But yeah, huge selection of cheeses. So all right, guys, so those are the top 10 low-carb items that you can find here at Aldi. Now, if you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you aren't subscribed to the channel, guys, make sure that you subscribe to the channel and turn your post notifications on. Don't forget to share the channel with your friends and family that are living a low-carb lifestyle or that are just trying to make healthier choices in their life. Guys, thanks so much for being here. I love you, and I will see you on my next video. Mwah.